Hey guys, it's Manager Kylie, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the equipment you need to play football. So today I'm going to go through all the equipment you need to play football. This is just some of the basic equipment you need to keep yourself protected while on the field. I will say when you hit like the high school and especially the college level, a lot of this is provided to you by your school. I know my high school provided a lot of this to their football players, and the high schools I've worked for have provided this to their football players. But I'm still going to go through everything you need, especially if you're playing at the youth level. You might have to go and buy some of this stuff. So I'm going to go through everything you might possibly need, and then some extra goodies you might want to get that aren't mandatory, but you might want to get as well. But if you guys are interested in more sports administration videos just like this, definitely hit the subscribe button, turn the bell so you get notified every time I upload, as I post a new video every single Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to dive into this football equipment. I will also be linking in the description down below anything that I mentioned, so definitely look through those. If there's anything in particular you are looking for, definitely check out the links in the description down below. So the first thing you're going to need is a pair of cleats. This is just help you stick both into grass and turf, and just allows you to have some more movement. They are a little bit more protective on the foot as well, so definitely a pair of football cleats. You're also going to need a helmet. Football is a contact sport. You are going to be making contact with your opponent, so you want to make sure that you have some sort of helmet. And you want to make sure that that helmet also has a chin strap attached to it. That's just another piece of protection on your chin. You also want to make sure that you get a mouth guard. Even though you are wearing a helmet, it's important to have a mouth guard to protect your teeth. Another piece of padding you're going to need is shoulder pads. This is one that both the helmet and this are something that are usually provided if you play at the high school level, but it's still important to have them at like the youth level to make sure that you have your own pair. But they are something that's usually provided as you move up in level so that everybody has like the same type of shoulder pads, but you definitely need a pair of them. You're also going to want probably some sort of type of football gloves. So whether this is something that's going to assist you in catching or just even in those cold games as the season goes on to keep you warm, you're going to want some sort of football glove that allows you to still play, but also keeps those hands warm. You're also going to want some sort of belt to keep your pants on. They're not always going to be exactly fit to the way that your body is, so it's important to get some sort of football belt. And with that, you're going to need some sort of football pants. So when you're at like the youth level and stuff, there's a few options for these. Some of them have built-in pads to them, and then some of them you need to get pads separately. At the college and high school level, they'll definitely give you the football pants you need for game days, and sometimes even give you practice football pants. And depending on which pair of pants you get, if they don't have pads built into them, you're going to need thigh pads, and you're also going to need knee pads. So just another piece of protection for your legs. So it depends on the type of pant you get, whether or not you're going to need extra pads separately or if they're built into the pants. You're also going to need a pair of long socks that go up almost all the way to your knee. This is just another piece of protection from other people's cleats and stuff, but it's another piece of your uniform generally. So you're going to need some sort of nice long pair of socks. And then the last few items are kind of extra. It's up to you if you want them, but they're definitely something helpful. You're going to need some sort of water bottle. So there's a few options for this. You can get like the Gatorade one that like squeezes, or you can get ones that have like one of those extra long straws in it. Either way, you're going to need some sort of water bottle to keep yourself hydrated. Those ones are great if you're going to still have your helmet on while you're using the water bottle. If you're going to take your helmet off, you can use any type of water bottle, but you can't really fit a water bottle inside your helmet. You're also going to need something to store all your stuff in. So some sort of bag, some sort of like duffel bag or gym bag or something like that to store all of your stuff that you're not using. Generally, you're going to just carry your shoulder pads and that around and your helmet around. They're not going to go in your bag, but to kind of move around the rest of your equipment, it's important to have some sort of bag. And then finally, you can get some sort of hand warmer that you kind of just wrap around your waist that allows you to stick your hands in something to keep them warm. This is especially helpful if you're going to be touching the ball a lot and you need to have control of your hands. It's definitely helpful to have some sort of hand warmer to make sure that you have feeling in your fingertips. Your extremities usually lose feeling first, so you want to make sure that you have strong, warm hands. So especially if you're like a quarterback, running back, a wide receiver, or something like that, you're going to want something to keep your hands warm so that when you're touching the ball, you have feeling and you can grip that ball. So that's some of the basic equipment you need for football. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to see this video for any other sport, or if you have any questions about football in general, definitely let me know that in the comments down below as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you guys next Wednesday.